Hello Space Engineers, Wellington 6012 here. Welcome back to Escaping the Deserts. How is everybody today? Hope you're good. So yeah, you find me where you left me last time, base of the tether, yep. And yeah, hopefully you watched the time lapse at the end of the last episode, so we've made very good progress. There's a but. We have stopped making progress. So today, let's just do stuff. That one maybe? No, that one, yeah. So I've done a bit of stuff off camera. We are 1.8k. Well, actually, if you down the bottom there, it's 1.9. Yeah, so made some really good progress. Hopefully you enjoyed the time lapse. The time lapse I did in the edit, finished the time lapse, cut it, before it actually finished what it was doing. So, we ran out of stuff. So that's what happened. I'll get Future Wellington to bring it up on the screen now if he's in the edit suite. So yeah, at 45 minutes it took to get to that height. So it's about 15 minutes per 500 meters. And yeah, I was just sort of keeping half an eye on it, going out of the room, coming back in, making some dinner, that sort of stuff. Came back in just to see it not welding stuff up. And I'm like, roll. So I turned one of the timers off, and it was actually welding the frame using what it was producing in the assembler. So yeah, I feel like I got off pretty lucky there actually. Now I've also just before I started today put these pipes in, so that's all good, just to get us some access to stuff down here. So yeah, it's just absolutely gone through heaps of stuff. So I have been producing a whole lot of bits and pieces. So here we are in the manual one, and this one here is also producing stuff. I will just up that by a whole lot more. Yeah, so that's the position that we're in at the moment. So today we're going to make the elevator car. Now, that's what we're going to do today. We're at that point of the build where we need to build the elevator car. It is the next step. But because of that, it's kind of a necessity that we also need to make the elevator car, so we can go up and fix that, because it's gone past the point on the projection. Actually, if I just bring it up, I think we can probably just jump into this camera. So yeah. So I'm not going to jetpack up here because I just feel like that's a bit too far. I'm quite happy to use the jetpack just to buzz around there, but I'm not using it for huge bits of travel and that sort of thing. So it's just too far. We need to build the car. So yeah, it was able to. I mean, that's the steel that was getting constructed in order. So that was being made to order. So at least that's good. It's not going to crash. It's not going to run out of steel, because what the assembler produces is enough to maintain its structural soundness or whatever. Hey, that is one of those corner end pieces. Anyway, yeah, but then we did run out of either interior plates or construction components, whatever these need to get started. So yeah, so it didn't produce so it wouldn't have gone any further anyway, because it didn't have anything to lock to. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, so that's where we're at. It's not catastrophic, but in hindsight, and if I look back at the video, I did say to myself, you know what, I should put a sensor on here instead of using the 3 minutes 20, a sensor on there in order to sense, to register that this has been constructed across here. But it didn't. So yeah. So we'll have to come up and fix this, because we can't actually lower it back down and reattach it down here and make the projection to do these bits. So we're a bit stuck. We need to come up and sort things out. So that's what we are going to do. Yeah, so that's that. Right, into making the elevator car. So I just put this sort of stuff in here. Yeah, No idea how I'm going to do this. Plain and simple. Not with a rocket launcher. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to use the off-road. See, now if I just put that in there... Oh, we're still on creative mode. Put it at the start of this thing. So we would have put that in there. Where does the wheel come out? So, yeah. So that's, yeah. So I'm not too sure. Not really too sure how I'm going to do this. I imagine that I kind of need to get some parts for a piston, and that might be the key to the whole thing. Let's just get some steel as well. So if we were to come out here, just come right away, but oh, actually no, hang on. Let's put the piston in here. Okay, then we come up like that. Okay, so that's not going to work. Not going to work at all. Ooh. Let's just reverse you. Okay, let's try that again. So we'll just go up here a bit. And yeah, so this, I don't know if right is right, but it'll do as long as it's sort of pointed that way. So that's not in the right place. Okay, try that again. Then we want a left on there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, let me weld these up, and then we can adjust the distance. So I'm thinking 3x3s at the top, and then I'll just do 1x1s sort of down the bottom for a guide. I just feel like 3x3s is the way to go. And yeah, I did think about the 2x2s, but I'll tell you what, let's put that in there. Then, whoa. Okay, let's just try a 2x2 and see how it looks. Not a 5x5, 2x2. Actually, the 2x2 could work. So the height offset. Okay, I think a 2x2 is going to be a better option. Yeah, let's go with a 2x2. Because potentially 2x2 could be sort of spawned in the right place. Okay, let's do that. Right. Come on. Okay, that's that. So let's bring this in. Just see how that looks in regards to position. I mean, that's pretty good really, isn't it? Okay, let's go over this side and just see, because I was thinking I was going to have to adjust this, but let's just actually see. So that's going to be 3 blocks. Can we actually put one of those in there? Okay, that wants to be right, I think. I don't think it actually matters, to be honest. No, it wants to be left. So then the other thing is working out which way these things go on their override settings, because they always go the wrong way. Okay, that was a 3x3, which that actually fit in there, which is a bit of a miracle. Come on. See, now how's that worked out? Oh, it's only 2. I knew that. We'll get there. Stand by, people. We'll get there. Oof. Okay. Okay, so that's more or less there. So I don't actually need the piston setup. Okay. Let me sort all that out and put some more in back in a sec. Okay, so that's all them sorted. Now what I need to do is just figure out where stuff goes. So I've just named them all as well. Propulsion override. So if that goes, okay, so that needs to go negative to go up. So negative. Actually, let's just do that. And this one to go up needs to be positive. Yep. Okay, so do all the right ones go positive? They must do. So all the right ones go positive. Let's just check. Yep. Okay, that's cool. So I got them around the right way. That's good. Now, okay, so my next question is, would these blocks work as a guide instead of... No, they're too close. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Okay, so let's put another wheel in. That's not what I want. So, will that go that way? So we're going to want that up like that. And then... So does this want to be a left or a right? Doesn't even matter. I guess if we put it on, weld it up, we can... Oh, assuming we can get the right bit. We weld it up and put that onto negative override, just to make sure it's going the same as the other ones. Override, proportion override. Oh, I haven't completed it. Let's do that. Okay, so you're left, you're a left. So we'll copy all that, and we'll just paste that into there. Okay, and we go into negative, proportion override, negative. Yep, okay, that's going the right way. Cool. So then we just need to do a right-hand one as well. And then we're going to have to duplicate this up the top. I haven't got any steel. Let's also just check production. Okay, so that's ticking through that. And that one, yeah, okay, that's getting through that. So we're getting through stuff. So that's good. Let's just grab the parts while we're here. So we're all right. Fantastic. Okay, so around like that. And then a right on there. Make sure it's up the right way. That was left. Let's just change that. There we go. Okay, so that's good. So that gives us a bit of protection. Storm. Stabilization, I should say, not protection. Okay. So that's that. Yeah. And then... That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let me just put some metal work on here and weld it up, just to make sure that we are... Just to make sure that we are secure. And then I'll duplicate this further up. I think that's a bit of a plan. Let's just put you on there, and that way I can do stuff. Yep. Cool. Okay, leave that with me. I might even do a... I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just work through it. That'd probably be the sensible thing. But that's all attached, so I can do stuff. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, yeah, just leave this with me. I will duplicate that and put it further up as well. Just a random number of blocks, maybe 10 or something. Yeah. Stand by. Okie pokey, gonna come back into it here, and I think it's done as it needs to be to get back up there. So what I'm gonna do is put in like a little bit of an officey type thing in here, somewhere that we can get a bit of shelter and all that sort of carry on, because yeah, oxygen's going to be a thing. Yeah, but just for now, so we can get this fixed, let's give this a go. So, okay. What I've done is we got these timers here, and they are set up to lower and increase the override respectively on the left and the rights. So they're set up in here that I can go down, number 2. Number 3 is reset, and number 4 is go up, or if I'm going the other direction, slow down. Okay, so hopefully that works. Right, okay, let's just... I think we can break it all off. There was a couple of times where I did muck things up and accidentally... so we connected. Yeah, accidentally just didn't quite do the right thing in the right order. Whoa. Yeah, and I dropped a connector and yeah, didn't land very well. Blew up everything underneath it. Right, okay, so what I might do is put some like chock type things in, because I'm not super confident. So I have thought about whether, yeah, I'm still just thinking whether I actually put a landing gear, like, well, no, now that we've put that in, that's probably spoiled that idea. We probably need to go over this side. Okay. But this is the deck, so I'll put a ramp sort of on this side, and yeah, as I say, this will be sort of an office thing, and yep. Right. Oh, better put those batteries off there, and off there. Okay. And so I guess if we go up and unlock. Okay, well that didn't work. That did not work at all. Heard something go bang. Okay. Well, okay, so is that spinning the right way? I don't think that's spinning the right way. Oh, no, hang on, that's... Which way is that spinning? Okay, no, it's going down. It's going down, okay. What's going on? Up? Sure I had this around the right way. Which way are they actually going? Okay. I think it's just a... Because that's spinning that way. Hang on, let's go the other way. Okay. Right. So... Right. Wheels. So let's... actually, let's slow it down. That would be a good start. And put up the friction. See, that's... Oh, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's going the right way. Okay. So is it the offset? Oh, no. Okay, we're going. Okay, it was the offset. So if we were to stop, okay, we go back down. Okay. Okay, how do we stop? We reset it and hit the brakes. Okay, we hit the brakes. What if we park? Oh, okay. Gosh. Oh. Okay. So I haven't got bits now, but that's fine. Right. Okay. So... Well, that's worked. Amazingly. Okay. It's climbing. Oh, I think we'll just take it easy. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working. It's making funny noises. Like, I mean, it sounds like it's an atmospheric thing, but... yeah. Increase speed. What's that? Was that because we're halfway? So I think that connector probably needs to be retractable. Oh, this is working. I'm absolutely astonished it's actually working. Okay, it's going to take a long while at 12 meters a second, but that's right. Let's not do more damage than what we've already done today. Oh, helmet. Oh, I can't believe it's actually working. I cannot believe it. Hey, look, there's the nickel mine. Yeah, I'll need to put a... I think a piston on so it can retract. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, let's slow down. Okay. So we'll just come up to this point here. We're there. Oh. How cool's that? That's awesome. Okay, we'll just fly up there and grab some parts to to fix this. And then we can probably connect with it. Yeah. Okay, so if we... Since I didn't bring any parts with me. Oh, it's not connected though. Oh well, I guess we're going back down. I guess we're going back down. But oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's try going down. I'm just, as I say, I'm just astonished that it's actually worked. So we can reset that. Oh, just look at the view though. Look at the view. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so then we want to go down. Okay, going a bit too quick. So I wonder if I put like some thrusters on just to slow it down when it gets back into... Well, I don't know, I probably need quite a few. Thing is, why isn't it doing its max speed thing? Okay, hang on, let's just park. So what if I take the override off? Unpark. Because if we go forward... Okay, that's not working. Okay, we'll just use our brakes. It's fine. Gentle, gentle. Oh, look, there's a big piece missing. Okay, that's as low as we're going to go there. Right, so let's just get some new parts. Whoops. Who did that? Okay. And we'll put that back into there. Oh, we better take a bottle with us. Grab a part for conveyor junction and one of them. And one of them. Yeah, okay, so actually, how am I going to do this? So the piston, well, it would need to go on that side, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, no, we could do it here. Okay. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm still just amazed that it actually worked. It's astonishing. Okay. Oh, it just doesn't fit. Just doesn't fit. It's because I think it's on a bit of an angle. Did you get damaged as well? Oh, he did. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's go up a little bit. And we'll just park it there. Cool. You're all intact? Yes, you are. Okay, so now let's do that. Brakes on. Handbrake off. Gentle, gentle. Get ready on the handbrake. Okay, that's not going past there. Okay, that's not behaving. Right, we're going to have to do something with the old piston. Yeah. Yeah, I think just leave that with me for a second. And yeah, I'll sort that out because I'm going to have to move some things. Yeah, I'm going to have to rejiggle some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to put it on that side because then I have to put a conveyor all the way around. Yeah, alright, leave it with me. Okay, so that actually took a little bit of effort to fix that. It was not easy because the thing wasn't straight. I had to sort of go up and down a few times, and then the handrail connected on it. But anyway, we're there now. So I've got stuff in my inventory for a connector. So let's head up again. Let's just make sure we are going up. Yes, we are. Okay, so hang on. I want to put where is it? That one there. Retract. Extend. Okay. Let's do that and do that and that. Okay. And then handbrake off and up we go. Ooh, does make me a little bit nervous. But it's working. I should put a light on those bottom wheels as well. That would probably be a smart idea. Oh yeah, so there's a bit of work to do to get the platform sorted. We'll just get up and I'll connect this and then I'm going to call it a day because yeah, it's getting a bit late. It's getting nearly my bedtime. But yeah, we'll do some more work on this next time. So put in a sort of officey type thing. And yeah, up it goes. How about we go a little bit quicker, shall we? Quicker again. Quicker again. That seems to be our max speed. But we're above the storm. Oh, that was just gone away. But that's doing a reasonable pace. And yeah, it's in the middle. I think it was when it came down, it wasn't in the middle. So there's things that I can do, like put a parachute on, and just as an emergency type thing that might be useful. Yeah, and I'm still just wondering about a landing gear. I mean, if it was on this side, it would probably be fine, because it does seem to stick out a little bit on that side. Oh, helmet. Okay, right. We are getting there, so we better start the slowing process. And up we go. Maybe a little bit more than that. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Try that again. So that 40% seems to keep us going up. Oh, another couple yet. Not this one. Not this one coming, but the next one. Okay. Just ease it back. Probably just about go right up to the right level. Hard to tell. Just kind of see it in there. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, we'll go to there. Park. Oh, lag. So one of the things we'll do next time is actually sort of put a brake in here. Just need to grab that. We'll install a bit of a brake, so it's not such a big grid. Okay, let's just go into there and press U. And lock. And we're there. We're up. Oh, how about that? How about that? Right, I can repair that now, so that'll be a thing. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Oh, what a view! What a view! It's a long way down, but there's the nickel mine over there. Wow. I think we're straight. Yeah, just actually no, we're not straight, and I'll tell you why we're not straight. Is because this is actually on a bit of a lean, because we started the base all the way over there, and it's a couple hundred meters over there, so just because of the tilt of the earth, there's a big hole there, of the tilt of Pertam, means that yeah, it's actually on a bit of an angle, so we're not actually going straight up, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah, I'm not going to do anything about it right now. I don't think it'll get worse. Oh, probably will get worse, actually. Oh, it's too late now. Good times. Right. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave it today. So thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy today's episode. I did, actually. It was a good bit of engineering today, despite dropping things and things blowing up. But yeah. So I'll just continue manufacturing stuff, and I'm going to repair this. And then next time, I think we'll look at putting a sort of a space in here, and yeah, I'll look at splitting this up so that it's another grid. So I'll put a break in here. So that's the plan. So yeah, so hopefully you can join me again next time. And until next time, as always, stay safe, everybody, and have a good one.